Second week of September 2025. Multi-crop thresher, 7 HP petrol engine. In most Himalayan villages, people face great challenges in extracting food grains such as wheat, paddy, barley, finger millet, foxtail millet, and buckwheat. Traditionally, they rely on simple wooden planks to beat the harvested crops repeatedly throughout the day. This labor-intensive process is slow and exhausting, and it is often carried out by women, limiting their time for education and other opportunities. Because of the immense effort required, many villagers have gradually abandoned the cultivation of traditional millets and shifted to consuming low-quality, market-bought rice, which has led to widespread nutritional deficiencies. In some Himalayan villages located near motorable roads, an even more alarming practice has emerged. Villagers often spread their harvested crops directly on the roads, waiting for passing vehicles to crush them so the grains can separate from the husk. This method is not only unhygienic but also extremely dangerous. The grains come into contact with the vehicle tires covered in mud and oil, road dust, animal excreta, and even human spit or vomit. It is distressing to see food, something so sacred, treated this way. As soon as a vehicle passes, entire families, including small children, rush onto the road to collect the scattered grains. This exposes them to serious accidents and health risks. Sometimes humans do such bizarre things. After witnessing these conditions firsthand, we felt a deep urge to do something for the farmers in the far western regions. During our research, we came across a video that made us very excited and hopeful. It showed how people in the eastern parts were using simple yet portable multi-crop threshers powered by small petrol engines. This machine do not require electricity, can be easily transported from one field to another, and are capable of threshing all the common grains. Watching this video filled us with excitement and hope. It was a clear example of how the right technology can make life easier, safer, and more productive for rural communities. As we continued our research, we discovered that the machine is manufactured in China and goes by the model name 5TZ80. Determined to learn more, we began searching for a local dealer in Nepal, and to our delight, we finally found one in Bhaktapur. Seeing the machine in person for the first time was a truly rewarding experience. It felt amazing to witness firsthand the very innovation that could bring such meaningful change to rural farming communities. We decided to place an order for one machine and requested the factory staff to teach us everything about the thresher. That's when we met Mr. Name, an incredible person who generously agreed to guide us through the entire process. The threshers arrived from China in an unassembled state, and it took us nearly 2.5 hours to understand everything from start to finish. Learning about the engine and its maintenance turned out to be the most challenging part, as it requires careful handling and regular upkeep over time. Mr. Name patiently explained each detail, emphasizing that the cleaner we keep the machine, the longer it will last. He showed us every tiny component that needs attention, making the learning experience very beautiful. Then we packed everything carefully and set out on our journey. Along the way, we also purchased 5 liters of fuel, preparing for the field demonstration ahead. Once we reached near the villages, we transferred the machine onto a small jeep to continue our journey to Mahati, a village in Jagannath Rural Municipality, Bajura district. A group of 7 enthusiastic individuals from the village had already shown interest in forming a community group and contributing half of the total cost. The road to Mahati was extremely rough and bumpy, testing both our patience and the machine's endurance. Upon arrival, we carefully unloaded all the equipment and immediately began checking for any damage or loose parts caused by the difficult journey. The first task was to inspect and fix the minor dents and misalignments that had occurred during transport, ensuring the thresher was in perfect condition before its first use. It was drizzling lightly that day, but our excitement was far greater than the rain. Together with the villagers, we began assembling the machine piece by piece. Everyone's enthusiasm was infectious. People gathered around, eager to see how it would come together. After nearly 4 hours of teamwork, we finally completed the setup. When the thresher started and ran beautifully, a wave of joy spread through the entire village. The villagers were overjoyed to see it working, smiling, clapping, and watching in amazement as the grains were separated effortlessly. It was a truly heartwarming moment, one that reminded us why we had started this journey in the first place. Now, the group members carried the thresher from one mountain village to another, crossing steep trails and winding paths, taking it from field to field. Everywhere they go, they bring smiles and laughter. The machine hums steadily, turning what was once a day-long struggle into moments of ease and happiness. After witnessing the machine in action and seeing its incredible impact, word spread quickly across the surrounding villages. Soon, we began receiving countless requests. So many people expressed interest, eager to invest half the cost themselves and revive the cultivation of their own traditional crops. It became clear that the people of these remote mountains are full of determination. They only need a little guidance and support to bring meaningful change to their lives. Although our resources are limited and we cannot provide to each village, but for the time being, we thought of investing in one more machine for Jukot area, Swamikarthi Khaparura municipality. It is the center point for many nearby small mountain villages. The population is considerably high with ample farming lands. We ordered one more machine and the factory workers carefully packed all the parts before transporting them by truck to the nearest accessible road. From there, the real journey began. We crossed a narrow bridge and with incredible teamwork, local villagers helped carry the machine on their shoulders, despite some of its parts being sharp and heavy. Their spirit and willingness to help were truly inspiring. After that, we loaded everything onto a tractor and made our way slowly toward the village. After reaching the village, we followed the same process as we had with the first machine. A kind and cheerful villager named Megras stepped forward to help us. His enthusiasm and warm smile made the entire experience even more special. He's truly an amazing person, full of energy and generosity. This time, everything went much more smoothly. With the experience we had gained earlier, we were able to assemble the machine much faster. It felt rewarding to see how quickly we were becoming familiar with every nut, bolt, and piece of the thresher, each step bringing us closer to empowering another community. Then came the moment of truth. We started the engine and gave it a try. To everyone's delight, the machine roared to life and worked beautifully. The family brought out their freshly harvested wheat, eager to see the thresher in action. The machine performed its task perfectly, and the smiles on everyone's face said it all. It was a moment of pure satisfaction and joy. Within minutes, the grains were cleanly separated, shining in the container below. Nowadays, the villagers take the machine from house to house and field to field, helping one another throughout the community. The thresher has not only saved time and effort, but has also brought back a sense of pride, cooperation, and hope among the people. The villagers are genuinely happy, and seeing their satisfaction fills us with an even deeper sense of purpose and hope for what lies ahead. For the time being, we believe it's best to observe the performance of these two machines over the coming weeks. We're trying to learn more from their use, understand the challenges, and witness their true impact on the communities. Once we gain that experience, we can plan more confidently to install additional machines across other municipalities, expanding this small beginning into a movement that truly uplifts the lives of farmers in the remote mountains. This small step has brought big smiles to the mountains. None of this would have been possible without the love and support of people from all around the world. Together, we're helping mountain communities stand strong, grow with hope, and smile again. Namaste.